A major success achieved by India, successful test of Bhargavastra drone defense system can destroy multiple enemy drones simultaneously. Nipah virus reconfirmed in Kerala, state issued warning. This virus spreads from animals to humans. Scientists achieve a major success. Created Asia's first Pangenome of rice. New disease-resistant rice varieties will be developed from the pangenome. Global Methane Tracker Report 2025 released. Increased methane threat in the atmosphere. Methane emissions pose a new danger to the environment. Central government takes a major step. Approved allocation of 2.8 million tons of rice to FCI. Ethanol production will accelerate. Recently, India has successfully tested the indigenous Bhargavastra counter-swarm drone system. Its test was conducted at the Seaward Firing Range located in Gopalpur, Odisha. During the test, the capability to detect, neutralize, and completely destroy multiple drones simultaneously was demonstrated. This test becomes most important due to the security threat related to drones. In such a situation, India now has an effective indigenous solution to deal with these threats in the form of Bhargavastra. It is to be noted that Bhargavastra is a low-cost, modular system. It has been developed by Solar Defense and Aerospace Limited. It is designed to be deployed in various areas at heights exceeding 5,000 meters. Its greatest feature is that it operates in hard kill mode and can directly destroy enemy drones. The system uses radar, electro-optical, and infrared sensors which are capable of detecting small aerial threats from 6 to 10 kilometers away. It uses micro-rockets and micro-guided missiles which can destroy groups of drones at distances up to 2.5 kilometers. Bhargavastra's modular design incorporates soft-skill techniques such as jamming and spoofing. Here, jamming means blocking a radio signal, while spoofing means altering a radio signal to provide incorrect information to the receiver. Recently in Kerala's Malappuram district, a case of Nipah virus has been confirmed. It is to be noted that Nipah virus is a zoonotic virus which spreads from animals to humans. It is a ribonucleic acid virus of the Nipah virus genus and is related to Hendra virus. Hendra virus infection is a rare emerging zoonosis which causes severe and fatal diseases in both infected horses and humans. Its spread was first recorded in 1998 and 1999 in Malaysia and Singapore. The name of this disease is taken from a village in Malaysia, Songar, Nipah, where it was first detected. This disease was first found in domestic pigs. After this, it was found in several domestic animal species including dogs, cats, goats, horses, and sheep. This disease spreads through bats called flying foxes, which are the natural reservoirs of Nipah and Hendra viruses. This virus is present in bat feces, saliva, and birth fluids. In humans, this infection occurs as encephalitis syndrome, which includes fever, headache, disorientation, mental confusion, coma, and potential death. For information, it is to be noted that no specific treatment or vaccine is yet available for Nipah virus. The main objective of its treatment is to control symptoms while avoiding complications. Recently, scientists have created the first pangenome of Asian rice. The pangenome has been created by combining the key parts of the genomes of 144 wild and cultivated varieties of rice from Asia. It should be noted that a pangenome is a collection of genome sequences of many varieties of the same species. With the help of this pangenome, the unique genes found in different rice varieties can also be mapped. It presents a more comprehensive understanding of the genetic diversity present in rice. With the help of this pangenome, researchers can develop new varieties of rice and also develop new traits for disease resistance and resilience to climate change. It should be noted that rice is the main staple food for nearly 2/3 of the world. It is the main kharif crop grown in India during the monsoon months of June to September. In 2024-25, India produced a record 220 million tons of rice in 51,000 hectares with an average yield of 4.2 tons per hectare. It is noteworthy that several studies in recent years have warned that rising temperatures due to climate change will not only affect yield but also increase arsenic absorption in many rice varieties. In such a situation, the newly created Pangenome can help to solve the problems arising in paddy production. Recently, India's Aditi L1 Mission has captured remarkable footage of the sun using the Solar Ultraviolet Imaging Telescope. A massive solar flare and plasma ejection have been captured. This event has been recorded in near ultraviolet light. Such a solar eruption in this part of the spectrum has been seen for the first time. This has opened new possibilities for understanding the explosive behavior of the sun. It is to be noted that solar flares are powerful bursts of energy caused by the sudden release of magnetic energy in the sun's atmosphere. These events can send large amounts of radiation and energetic particles into space. Additionally, they can sometimes disrupt radio communications and damage satellites. These eruptions can also affect the electricity grid on Earth. It is notable that Aditi L1 is India's first space-based observatory-class solar mission, studying the sun from a distance of 1.5 million kilometers. The mission's objective is to provide valuable insights about the solar corona, photosphere, chromosphere, and solar wind. Solar radiation and solar wind affect the functioning of satellites and spacecraft. Understanding these solar interactions helps in better designing and operating spacecraft. Recently, the International Energy Agency has released the Global Methane Tracker 2025, in which it has been stated that concentration of methane in the atmosphere is rapidly increasing. Its concentration has become 2.5 times more than the pre-industrial era. It should be noted that methane is a greenhouse gas which, since the Industrial Revolution, is responsible for approximately 30% increase in global temperature. The main sources of its emissions include agriculture, energy, and waste sectors. Especially the energy sector, which includes oil, natural gas, coal, and bioenergy, is a major cause of methane emissions. The energy sector contributes 35% to the total methane emissions caused by human activities. According to IEA, more than 40 metric tons of methane is emitted every year from coal. Out of this, 4 metric tons of emissions come from abandoned mines and about 1 metric ton of emissions come from end-use equipment. After coal, bioenergy comes next. About 18 metric tons of methane is emitted from bioenergy, which happens due to incomplete combustion of bioenergy. This combustion process mostly takes place in developing countries where traditional methods are used to burn wood, charcoal, agricultural waste, and animal dung. Recently, the central government has approved the allocation of an additional 2.8 million tons of rice to the Food Corporation of India. This allocation is applicable for the ethanol supply year 2024-25, which will run from December 2024 to October 2025. This decision is part of India's efforts to increase ethanol production, which is an essential biofuel used in blending with petroleum. It is to be noted that ethanol is primarily used as a biofuel. When mixed with petroleum, it reduces carbon emissions. Ethanol blending helps reduce the overall carbon footprint of the transport sector, which is one of the largest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. Ethanol production can be done from various raw materials including sugarcane, maize, and rice. In India, rice has emerged as an alternative feedstock for ethanol production. Since the Food Corporation of India has an excess stock of rice, the government has decided to produce ethanol from this additional rice. This helps in managing food grain stocks, reducing wastage, and promoting clean fuel. For information, it is to be noted that the government has set a target of 20% ethanol blending in petrol by the fiscal year 2025-26. Recently, the Kerala government has announced the launch of Harithamithram 2.0 to modernize and make its waste management effective. It is a smart and digital system which will be linked with K-Smart, that is Kerala's Smart Management of Administrative Reforms and Technology platform. Its objective is to streamline, make transparent, and more efficient the waste management process across the state. Through this platform, citizens will get a better service experience which includes online payment, on-demand services, and real-time service tracking. It is to be noted that the beta version of Harithamithram 2.0 has already been launched and it will be made available to the public by next month. The main objective of the system is to bring together the Harita Karmasena, citizens, departments, and service providers on one platform. Through this, data can be integrated and the waste management process can be made more transparent. Additionally, citizens will have the option to book their services, make payments, and track the service. This application also has features like GPS-enabled vehicle tracking system and live tracking of food waste, which will help in improving waste management and solving environmental problems. According to a new report, the Cross River gorilla and Tapanuli orangutan are included among the world's 25 most endangered primates. This report was published in the book Primates in Peril, the world's 25 most endangered primates 2023 to 2025. It includes a list of the 25 most endangered primates of Asia, Africa, Madagascar, and South America for the years 2023 to 25. It is to be noted that this list includes 6 species from Africa, 4 from Madagascar, 9 from Asia, and 6 from the Neotropics. According to the report, 15 of these primates were not in the previous list. Among them, 8 have been included for the first time as the world's most endangered primates. It is noteworthy that 2 primates found in northeast India and Bangladesh, the Fares langur and western hoolock gibbon, were also considered for the final list, though they were not included in the list. It is to be noted that the Cross River gorilla is found in Cameroon and Nigeria. These are the world's rarest great apes, with a population of approximately 250 to 300. They live in groups usually consisting of 4 to 7 members. Due to habitat destruction, illegal hunting and poaching, their population is declining. As for the Tapanuli orangutan, it is found on the island of Sumatra in Indonesia. It is one of the 3 known species of orangutans. It was described as a separate species in 2017. Their hair is curly, the head is small, and the face is flat and broad. Recently, the central government has approved the establishment of the power transmission line for the Pakal-Dul hydroelectric project. This is a 1000 megawatt hydroelectric project to be built on the Marusudar River in Kishtwar district of Jammu and Kashmir. The Marusudar River is a tributary of the Chenab River. This step has been taken at a time when India has suspended a 65-year-old Indus Waters Treaty. It is to be noted that India suspended the Indus Waters Treaty on 22 April in response to the terrorist attack carried out by Pakistan-supported terrorist organization in Pahalgam. It is notable that the Pakal-Dul project will be the largest project on any river of the Indus Basin. It will have a quite large storage system to generate more electricity. The transmission lines will pass through 21 villages of Kishtwar district. The primary objective of this dam is to produce hydropower. Talking about the Indus Waters Treaty, it establishes a mechanism for cooperation and exchange of information between India and Pakistan regarding the use of water of the Indus River and its 5 tributaries. India and Pakistan signed this treaty in September 1960. It is noteworthy that the World Bank was also a signatory to this treaty. Under it, 3 western rivers, Indus, Chenab and Jhelum, were allocated to Pakistan for unrestricted use of water, whereas 3 eastern rivers, Ravi, Beas and Satluj, were allocated to India for unrestricted use of water. Recently, the Registrar General of India released the Sample Registration System report for 2021. According to the report, in 2021, the total fertility rate in the country, the average number of children per woman, remained constant at 2.0. It is to be noted that this average is the same as in the year 2020. It is noteworthy that Bihar recorded the highest TFR of 3.0, while Delhi and West Bengal recorded the lowest TFR of 1.4. Apart from this, the report stated that the share of the population in the 0 to 14 age group has declined from 41.2% in 1971 to 24.8% in 2021. At the same time, during this period, the proportion of economically active population between 15 to 59 years increased from 53.4% to 66.2%. The report also mentioned that the elderly population in the 65 plus age group has become 5.9% and the population in the 60 plus age group increased from 6% to 9%. It is to be noted that Kerala recorded the highest percentage of population in 60 years or above age group. On the other hand, Bihar, Assam and Delhi have the lowest percentage of population in the 60 years or above age group. Additionally, the report also said that the average age of effective marriage for women has increased. It has risen from an average of 19.3 years in 1990 to 22.5 years in 2021. That's all for now in this bulletin. After the news, let's take a quick look at 5 questions related to the bulletin. Consider the following statements regarding Bhargavastra counter-swarm drone system. 1. It is a low-cost modular system. 2. It has been developed by Solar Defense and Aerospace Limited. 3. It operates in hard-skill mode and can directly destroy enemy drones. How many of the above statements are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none of these. Second question. Consider the following statements regarding Nipah virus. 1. It is a zoonotic virus which spreads from animals to humans. 2. Its spread was first recorded in Malaysia in 1998. 3. The primary carrier of this disease is the bat called flying fox. How many of the above statements are incorrect? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none of these. Third question. Consider the following statements regarding Global Methane Tracker 2025. 1. This report has been issued by the United Nations Environment Programme. 2. According to this report, methane concentration in the atmosphere is rapidly increasing. 3. Its concentration has decreased to 2.5 times less than the pre-industrial period. How many of the above statements are incorrect? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none of these. Fourth question. Consider the following statements regarding Pakal Dul Hydroelectric Project. 1. This project will be constructed on the Marusudar River in Jammu and Kashmir. 2. Its hydroelectric production capacity will be 1000 megawatts. 3. It is the second largest project to be built on any river of the Indus Basin. How many of the above statements are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none of these. Fifth question. Consider the following statements regarding ethanol. 1. It is primarily used as biofuel. 2. Mixing it with petroleum reduces carbon emissions. 3. The Government of India has set a target of 20% ethanol blending in petrol by 2025-2026. How many of the above statements are correct? Only 1, only 2, all 3, none of these. In recent days, in response to Operation Sindoor, Pakistan sent drones to 36 Indian locations, including Songar drones. It is to be noted that Songar is a domestic armed drone system operated by the Turkish Armed Forces. It is Turkey's first indigenous drone equipped with a machine gun. However, India foiled these drone attacks with its indigenous anti-drone system, but Pakistan possessing these drones as part of its deep and strong defense cooperation with Turkey. Turkey's supply of drones and military assistance to Pakistan has raised security concerns in India. Recently, Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis inaugurated the grand statue of Maratha ruler Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj at Rajkot Fort in Sindhudurg. It is to be noted that 9 months ago, the statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj at this fort had collapsed. The new statue is 91 feet tall and its pedestrian base is 10 feet, making it the tallest statue of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj in India. This statue is made of bronze. The work was completed by senior sculptor Ram Sutar's company. Stainless steel framework has been used to support the statue. It is notable that the statue was constructed at a cost of 31.75 crore rupees. In recent days, Operation Keller was launched in Shopian district of Jammu and Kashmir based on the specific intelligence inputs of the National Rifles Unit. Under this, during heavy firing in the Shokal-Keller area of Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian Army killed 3 hardcore terrorists. This operation was started on the basis of special intelligence of the National Rifles Unit. It is to be noted that the 3 killed terrorists were associated with Lashkar-e-Taiba, of whom 2 have been identified as Shahid Kutte and Adnan Shafi. However, the identity of the 3rd terrorist has not yet been established. The Government of India has fixed 23rd September every year as Ayurveda Day. The government has issued notification of this day through the Gazette. It is to be noted that Ayurveda Day is celebrated every year to promote Ayurveda as a scientific, evidence-based and holistic medical system. The chosen date, 23rd September, coincides with the autumnal equinox. On this date, day and night are almost equal. This celestial event symbolizes balance in nature, which perfectly aligns with Ayurvedic philosophy. Recently, former Defense Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumar was appointed as the new chairman of the UPSC, that is the Union Public Service Commission. His appointment was made by the President of India under Article 316, Clause 1. Dr. Kumar is a 1985 batch Kerala Cadre IAS officer and retired from the post of Defence Secretary on 31st October 2022. He will have the opportunity to serve as UPSC chairman until October 2027. He will take over the position from Preeti Sudan. Preeti Sudan, who is a 1983 batch IAS officer, completed her tenure on 29th April 2025. Recently, National Technology Day was celebrated. This day is celebrated every year on 11th May. It commemorates the successful nuclear test Operation Shakti conducted by India in 1998 and the first flight of the indigenously developed Hansa-3 aircraft. This day honors India's achievements in science, technology, and innovation. Theme for 2025 is Yantra, Yugantar for advancing new technology, research, and acceleration, aimed at promoting global technology through technological adaptation in India. It is organized by the Technology Development Board under the Department of Science and Technology. Recently, the President paid tribute on the birth anniversary of former President Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed. He was India's 5th president and a good lawyer and influential politician. He also participated in India's freedom struggle and was a true follower of Mahatma Gandhi. He was involved in individual satyagraha and the Quit India movement, due to which he was arrested and imprisoned in 1942. After independence, he was elected to the Rajya Sabha in 1952 and the Lok Sabha in 1967. He is remembered as the president who declared the emergency in 1975, which was done on the advice of the then Prime Minister. Recently, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh virtually inaugurated the new integration and testing facility for the BrahMos missile in Lucknow. This facility will play an important role in increasing India's missile production capability. The BrahMos missile, developed as a joint venture between India and Russia, is a supersonic cruise missile known for its accuracy and high speed. Its name is derived from the Brahmaputra River of India and the Moskva River of Russia. This missile can target the enemy at speeds of Mach 2.8 and ranges up to 290 kilometers. It can be targeted from land, air, or water. That's all for today's session. See you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.